Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Gateway Solutions. How are you? Hope you all are safe and sound. Today this is our 18th video of our course Linux for Beginners 2021. In this video we are going to talk about what is echo command in Linux and its functions with example. Before starting a class, I am requesting to you please subscribe my channel and also press bell icon for notification of upcoming videos. In the previous lecture we saw the cat command of Linux. In the course I am using Kali, which is Debian based Linux distribution. Echo command. It is used to display a line of text or string to the standard output. Echo command is one of the basic as well frequently used command in Linux. To display line of text or string and argument passed to echo printed to the standard output. This is built-in command that is mostly used in shell scripting and batch file. Let's perform the commands. So open your terminal in Kali. Okay. First we are performing a command echo space path. Path is a simply text or a string. Press enter. It display a line of text on standard output. If you want to display the variables, you need to add a $sign in variable. Let's perform again. Put $sign and press enter. This time it shows the path environment variables. This time it shows the path environment variable that keeps tracks certain directories of Linux. So hopefully you remember the cat command shows the content of the file. Cat space my text file. Okay, there is a single line in a my text file, so you can add a new line to this file with the echo command. To do that, run echo command space new line which you want to add space $sign space file name. Okay, echo space I want to add text. This is our content which we want to add in file. Space afterward file name. This is a format of command. Command string and file name. Press enter. Let's open again my text file to see the data. Cat space file name and press enter. As you see, the content is added. Okay. Also we show in the cat command the single greater than symbol overrides the entire content with the new line. Just remember that. Let's perform it with the help of echo command. Echo space string new data okay. This time we use single greater than symbol and after it put the file name you want to append. Press enter. Open again file to see content. As you see, all content of the file is overwritten with the new line. Okay. Next, let's first clean the screen. You can do it with the help of Ctrl+L or clear command. Echo command is also used to declare the value of variable and echo that value. For example, declare the variable x and assign it value 10. X equal to 10. X is our variable and 10 is value of variable. Let's echo its value. So to do that, run echo space the value. This is a string of variable space variable name space equal space $x. X is a variable name and dollar is for to grab the value of. Let's press enter. As you see, our echo command is grabbed the value of assigned variable. Okay, using options we can print the string in vertical mode, horizontal mode or a new line. Using option \n we can print the output in a new line, okay, with the interpreter -e. Let's do it. Echo space E is our interpreter, inverted commas start, put your string gateway space n is a training institute, okay, inverted comma close and press enter. Okay, press enter. As you see, each word printed in a new line. There is a more options in echo command. To learn all that options, you can use man command to get help. If you want to learn man command, then watch our previous video man command in Linux. If you want to print in horizontal tabs, then put /t in the place of and. Press enter. As you see, we have a tab space between each word. So you can say using option T with \interpret -e to have a horizontal space between each word. If you want to print the data in a vertical tab space, then put /b V for victory in the place of T and press enter. As you see, our text is printed in the vertical tab space. Okay, do practice and learn more options of echo command. Hope you understand about the echo command in Linux. If you have any query, you can comment me below in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you again in next video. Bye.